Tell you, that's not the right screen. That's nice.
So if I get speech,
All right.
I would have a plus 28.
That's just, yeah, like I said, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick's gonna be a little late. Let's start this up. Welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1. A new season of On-World. This is our session 28, I believe. For the last couple of sessions, MC Joseph has earned 32 points of experience. You're on a session streak of 2. Everybody else gets a whopping 72 points of experience. I don't know if I told you that last game, but there you are. That's stuff. I think we already did Karma last game too, from you guys saving all those people.
Yeah.
I got my first Karma points.
Yeah, and I'm now not in the negatives.
Oh, yeah. keep eating bodies, you won't care. Let's introduce you guys. Patrick is a little late. He'll be here as either Kevin or Mortis in a little bit. But in the meantime, why don't you tell us a little about who you are, who you're playing, that kind of thing. Melody, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about Kiki.
I am Kiki, the Sovereign, who shall purge all evil from this world.
That you shall. MC, how's Joseph?
Joseph is confused by that particular remark. He's lost by that, actually, because he doesn't remember her being some sort of paladin heroic type character before. But hey, people change. You know, that's what happens. Even my character changed.
It depends on the definition of evil.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose, yes. Definitely. But anyway, my character's not evil, just to let you know. He's turning into Professor X, his psychic powers. Ooh. So he's the resident psyker who can peer into your mind and lift heavy objects with his thoughts. We've been working on a few things for his connections recently, but yes. But yeah, that's him really. He's the resident psyker.
I like that. Professor X, that's your nickname.
So, question. And is he gonna get paralyzed, and do we have to put him in a wheelchair?
Jesus. And
I
can
don't
you
mind.
eat his legs? That's what she's getting at.
That's what she's actually saying. But
That's it, yeah.
you've got to remember, if I have Professor X's power, no enemy stands a chance. Because he can kill the world. So, I doubt I'll ever get that powerful.
Yeah, but
Professor X.
you
Not
first
at all.
need to be put in a wheelchair.
He had his powers before he was put in a wheelchair, mate.
I know.
Oh, Jesus. William, tell us a little bit about Cypher.
Yes, moving
Fit
on. Not as exciting with powers, but I'm the hacker with, I think one of the oldest in the group, and he's, had a lot of run-ins with different walks of life, but mostly his skills being used by a corporation. And currently, as he made a break, he's joined this very enigmatic, eccentric group of mercenaries. And he's, as I said, a hacker called Cypher, kind of getting his grips into the knowledge of the area as well, because he's from Genesis, not Omega originally.
Yeah. When is he gonna join Skynet?
Yeah, I need to find the corporation responsible for them. Go back to my roots. Get the answers.
Alright, experience karma. Kiki's evolving a poison gland this session. That's going to be fun for everyone.
Which,
I already told you corporate points, kind of how they worked before the session. We don't need to go over that now. What,
Actually,
Kiki?
since it involves the poison gland, I'm also involving my chemical gland to level 4.
Oh, so you're evolving both of them. That's even more special.
Precious. Right.
Yeah, have fun, everyone.
Right.
We need
Let me give you
some stuff.
Almost. Oh, that just made everything more special. Let me give you a little recap. How about that? Last session, you having met the ferryman, our players decided or our players made the exchange for the Pearl Gates, only finding themselves fired upon. However, the missiles were not for them and instead meant for a behemoth, a heavily armored and armed Lev that they did not see. Kevin unfortunately jumped on top of it, not realizing it was there. However, he was blown clear from the first explosion, somehow surviving again. The behemoth caused extensive damage to the building and street below as our players tried to aid those trapped or hurt. Regrouping, our players were giving access to one of Liviosa's personal Levs, and they took the short trip to meet Saint Afterlife, a man who not only created Afterlife, but was responsible for the technologies that created the genetic storage facilities, consciousness transference, the ability for a human to exist within an AI's core. He also informed the group that he tracked down Azora, the woman who created Kiki, to Spire 11, and that was where Liviosa was going, to find her. We left last session with a couple of questions. Does anyone want to redo any of those? Do you have any other questions for Saint Afterlife that pertains to, well, Afterlife specifically?
No.
Well, I have one question. I think of like, what's his goal? What's now that he's done all of this? What is there more that he wants, or is he content?
So I rolled that because I wanted to decide something. It's going to be leveled up to level 5.
Thank you for
Your
sharing.
chemical. Yeah, thank you. Your chemical land.
Yeah, from 3 to 5.
Jesus Christ, you guys are all fucked. He looks at you after that question, kind of strokes his white, gray beard. I just want to make sure the original purpose of Afterlife sees flourishing, that I'm able to help those that are taken through circumstances where they should not have been. He kind of shrugs, but some of the corporations don't really want that, so I'm happy with where I am and what I'm doing right now.
Okay, thank you.
And if there's nothing else, Kevin's not here with his milker. His milker's so broken, we could do that later. Anything else, or are you all leaving? What are you doing?
It's an empty room, pretty much, isn't it? There's nothing more to see.
And
It's very sparse. But once again, the
besides-
chairs did come out of the ground, so you're
Yeah.
not quite sure. It's definitely nanite based.
Yeah, Kiki has no questions besides, geneticist ones. We do know where we need to go. Spire.
Spire 11.
Spire 11.
Hmm.
Which I am starting to read Spire of Hope more. So that's gonna
That'll be fun.
yeah. Oh, should we head back to the compound for now?
That sounds good, yeah. Think of a game plan to get into Spire 11. See, also,
Yeah,
weren't we getting feelers for what's next with the...
Just out of curiosity,
The AT
did I
thing.
exchange numbers with Ain't Afterlife?
Don't know, can you?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
How do you go about this?
I have your comm number. I would like to keep talking to you about geneticist stuff.
He looks at you somewhat amused. Venus will be able to get through to me.
Right.
That's all he says.
And that's it.
That's it. You do not get his personal comm number.
Unsurprisingly. Unsurprisingly.
I mean, now we know how to contact him, which is good.
Is there anything else you three would like to do, or are you headed back to where? Well, where are you going? As you enter the lev lock, your lev is there, the one that you borrowed or are using from Liviosa's multi-story garage that was beneath your feet this whole time. Where are you going? What is your course of action?
Head back to Liviosa's place.
Yeah, I think we need to get as much info about Spire 11. And then
Yeah.
we can use the halos there.
Yep.
All right, the three of you, I'd say four, but the other one's not here yet. He's taking a nap. As the three of you, or we'll just say four, the four of you fly back to Liviosa's, landing in the lock
Wait.
and going back.
I have an idea. Since Kevin was with us when we went, right? Let's say we left him in the lab asleep, doodles drawn on his face.
I've got a pen. And I have spray paint, but spray paint might be too much.
Okay, let's do this. I mean, he's wearing the glasses, so...
So what are you putting on his face then?
I think just a classic draw like a moustache.
Yeah. Mustache. Those swirly cheeks. Glasses.
So you're not going to draw a penis on his forehead then?
No. Also, Kiki doesn't know what those are.
I think Livy does know human anatomy.
Not yet. She is not even a full human being yet. She hasn't gone that far.
I don't even know what to say.
It's mostly arms or upper bodies.
You draw a tentacle monster on his forehead.
Yeah. And I sign it with my name on his forehead.
Here, hold on. How much fun is this?
4.
Okay. We'll just allow you to draw his. Draw on him. We're gonna put him outside for now. Stay outside.
Are we just throwing him on the balcony?
As you three leave him napping and enter Liviosa's with Venus.
Quick question about Afterlife, the service. Who actually owns it? Is it still owned by Saint Afterlife, or
No,
is it in the hands of?
It's backed by the corporations. It's an independent.
Oh, okay, but there's like shareholders or something. Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of a mystery who owns it. It's kind of like the other, the Bounty Net and the Exchange. It's one of the biggest services, and no one really knows who has direct involvement with it. But
Okay.
they exist. There are facilities within the high-tech areas. You know, you've seen them in Gentech or Genesis.
No.
Okay.
Come up with more backstory for lore now, or Afterlife. Nice.
I was just wondering because you were talking about the corporations having interest in trying to change it to their agenda.
Yeah. I guess it should. Yeah, it's pretty much the individuals that he was working with decided to go a different way, and they used some of their corporate connections and assets to basically, blacklist him and take over his research.
Okay.
Nice. Good job.
Are there any particular corporations that have more involvement than the others, or?
That is unknown.
Okay, fine. I was just wondering for backstory.
Yeah, that's a big blank spot of mystery, I will say. But
Cool. Okay.
Kiki's gonna take off armor and try to get something to eat.
yeah, okay. You can throw your armor wear upstairs in the
Yeah.
room, and then head down to the kitchen. Are you making something, or do you want Venus to make you something?
I will try making something.
Okay.
Fred, do you want some?
Yeah, I'd like to have a try of what you're making.
Okay, what do I roll for this?
You're gonna give me a intelligent cooking. I don't know what's a
Food preparation, isn't it?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Food.
That I do not have, so I'll do pure intelligence.
All right. Yeah, intelligence. Remember, it's a -4 for anything you're not basically skilled in. So.
If I see her doing something drastically wrong, can I use my food prep skill to, like, so she doesn't poison me?
Fine. You don't get it. I'll negate that negative. We'll say that you were.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. With what she's making, you're definitely afraid for your life.
Oh dear.
She's trying. There is an attempt, but why don't you give me a food?
It comes out burnt. With a 1, it comes out very, very
No,
burnt.
it's just extremely raw seafood.
I'm not eating that shit. I asked Liviosa to cook me something for God's sake. I look at it and think, oh good lord. What is this? Did you want to kill everybody in the room?
Wait, am I doing a food prep check, did you say?
No.
Yeah, give me one.
Okay, sorry.
Is that just
Yeah,
D12
just
plus?
Yeah, plus your level
Okay.
1. Right? Are you level 1?
Yeah, yeah.
Just give me one. We'll see. But oh yeah, you're fine. You're able to explain to her that unlike her, which she can pretty much eat anything, this stuff will pretty much poison and fucking kill you guys uncooked. She's got slimy fucking prawns and stuff in her hands. They might survive. I don't know.
And to be honest, let's be honest, she doesn't actually eat it, she just dissolves it.
Yeah.
There's no digestion involved, it's just, I'm just going to dissolve this in my mouth. Great.
I mean, it dissolves, but she does eat it.
No, she
It's
puts it in her
ingested.
mouth. There's no digestion involved, it's just yum.
Arm. Clunk.
It's
can
like Kirby.
Can I try again with his help? Make something decent I can eat?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you. Have a
Yeah,
second.
I get up and go. Okay, come. Let me be your sous chef.
Okay, rolling with intelligence. See if I get anything but a 1. 3.
And then I roll another food prep.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
I'll let you
combine
have
those
a-
two.
All right. So with the two of you, your skills, it's a little rough, but you are able to come up with some edible cuisine that doesn't look that horrible. Your little intelligence of 8 is actually helping you for that. Unlike that 1, so which you didn't roll for intelligence. So that's fine. Yeah, you're able to make something. Somewhat.
Oh, no,
satisfying.
I did. I just -4 it.
Oh yeah, I got you. Makes sense. As you guys enjoy a little bit of Kiki's home cooking. Joseph, are you?
No, I was gonna say I don't. No. I'm gonna ask Liviosa to make me something, please. Something worm related. Don't even go there after your first attempt. I'm not even gonna go there.
So you want something worm related?
Yeah, I'm gonna get her to make me some worm related because my character likes worm stuff, so desert worm stuff. So
All right.
get her to
You want
cook
Venus to make you some worm burgers or something?
Yeah, worm burgers. Worm burgers is good. Worm burgers is
Alright.
good. We'll have some worm burger.
Put her in here while she makes some nice desert worm burgers. I need a endurance check from you, Joseph.
Endurance check, right. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem because that's one thing I can do.
Speaking of which, did Cypher eat my food?
Well, I ate the one that we made together, I assume.
Oh, did he roll an endurance check?
No.
No, he was helping.
No, it was
So,
edible.
remember
Just
the
really-
poison gland?
Oh, we're in
Oh,
Kiki
dear.
proof territory.
14. It's
I mean,
not great.
You guys, give me a perception check for you guys.
I mean, we're in key-proof area, but that does not mean that doesn't still work.
Don't scare me. Okay, well, my perception check. Oh, no.
Yeah, please.
So, 14
fine.
endurance and 14 perception.
Alright, hold on. I need to write this. Give me a second. Where's that other one? Shoot. Alright.
Joseph, I don't think Joseph rolled perception yet.
I didn't. It wasn't for me. I thought I was rolling.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's fine. So, yeah, I went in endurance. You can give me a perception if you want, but you'll notice that it's 14's high enough. As Venus is cooking your worm burgers, you're enjoying them, whatever. They're very delicious. You notice that she is well focused on Kiki. The two of you notice, well, some of her bodily fluids are falling, and like before, you're seeing as the smoke waft from, as you know, she kills trillions of fucking nanites at a time. And for a moment, it looks like they're not doing anything, as the hole in the ground, the floors around her, is, well, getting larger. Oh, that's not good, Venus says. You see her, like, hold her hand above the counter. And a moment later, the floor starts to heal and fill in. With Kiki's fucking glands still dropping some fluids and, well, killing more and more nanites. But they seem to be compensating. That's troubling.
Yes.
Is this hasn't happened before. Why? I thought this was. Thought we were protected.
How's Kiki feeling right now? Happy?
Yeah. The fact that she's eating seafood is probably negating any sort of side effect she might be dealing with right now.
You're still raising the chemical gland, though, correct?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and the
At
two
2
of you
levels.
gentlemen, yeah, give me a full fucking charisma, one of the Kiki checks for, you know what I'm talking about. Give me one of those,
Yeah.
gentlemen, and you both endurance checks for this. It's not going to be bad, but I just want to see how much this is affecting.
What are we rolling? Sorry, endurance again.
Endurance versus Kiki's fucking charm and chemical gland.
Oh, I rolled a 91.
Oh, no.
That's
Yes,
fucking
it
great.
started again.
Joseph, these burgers are delicious. You are literally euphoric eating these things. You are in a happy place right now, my friend. A very happy place.
It's going to be a come down there, though. Yeah. Withdrawals. Okay, just smiling broadly as he. I'll turn to Liviosa and say, "This is the best burger I've ever had. It's fantastic. God damn. These are good burgers."
I'm happy you enjoy them. Patrick, you're on deck.
Yeah, I'm finally here.
All right, you walk into you wake up. You're back in the Lev. It appears that you have left Saint Afterlife's, and you are back at Liviosa's. Kind of like on the landing pad, and it's kind of like rotating. You kind of wake up, you come downstairs, and you realize everyone's gathered in the kitchen. As you head in, you hear that. Did you hear what Joseph? How happy and good his sandwiches are. He's enjoying them immensely, and they all look to be in very high spirits.
What's going on, guys?
My character
Give me a
does
perception
not
check.
laugh when he sees.
Yeah, Kevin, give me a perception check.
Ah, shit. What
Or
did y'all do
Mortis.
to me? What did y'all
Whoever.
do to me?
Hey, I didn't do anything. That was nothing to do with me.
What didn't?
I forgot to roll
Just-
dice. So shit. No, we don't want a D20 there, machine.
No, you don't. Well, you could go for a D20.
Good. You could.
You could do, but I have a feeling that things won't go well for you if you do. Oh, natural
Holy
12.
shit. All right. You notice Venus is, staring at you. Her head's kind of cocked to the side. She hasn't said anything, but then again, she really does, unless you ask direct questions. But yeah, everyone seems like they're in a very good mood. There is... Kiki, did you make your seafood as well?
Yeah.
Alright, so there is a bunch of raw seafood, some not raw seafood, and a couple of burgers. Desert worm burgers.
And the desert worm burgers are amazing.
Why are we eating desert
they
worm burgers
addicting?
when we have steak, though?
Because my character needs desert worm burgers. He needs them. They complete him.
Uh-huh.
Did I survive my endurance check or am I?
Oh, you're feeling happy as well. You're feeling
Okay.
you're all feeling very euphoric. Matter of fact, Kevin, you can give me a endurance check now, please.
This is where it needed that 12.
Oh no.
You're also feeling, well, quite happy and euphoric suddenly. And suddenly the desert worm burgers don't look so bad.
I guess I'll plop down right here and start munching on one. I could eat.
I'm gonna offer you one of my seafood sandwiches.
I lean
take
over and
one.
go, I wouldn't if I was you.
I've eaten worse.
Yeah, okay.
I used to live on the streets. This is the first seafood sandwich I've eaten, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What else did you miss? Was there anything else you wanted to do at St. Anthony? That's what I'm gonna call him. St. Afterlife's there, Kevin? As you
Not
left?
really.
All right. There was more explanation on like why the milk is so broken, but we can get to that later. I think I covered most of that. Anyways, yes, you're all enjoying a nice meal, a very euphorically happy meal. A happy meal. As suddenly you feel, well, the ventilation in the room kind of kick on. It's not a light, it's kind of light as it's calibrating obviously for something. As Venus walks over and puts a thing of biofoam down in front of you, Kevin, and then walks off.
I grab it and clean myself off real quick.
Is this stuff gonna come off? It should.
Should we make him roll something?
Well, it
Uh,
depends what he's put on with. You know, if it's just biro, it should just wipe off. But if it's anything else, he might have to scrub off a layer of skin.
I mean, the biofilm does, it's a cleaning agent, so it's a bioorganic, whatever. It's able to clean him. How good though? I don't know. You might have to use a mirror. Actually, yeah, a hollow mirror pops up in front of you, showing you.
How many dicks are in my forehead?
You think that didn't happen? That didn't happen. It was close, but it didn't happen. But there is a tentacle monster on your forehead, though.
Oh! I leave it. I clean off everything else, but I'll leave the tentacle monster.
Okay.
And you get it tattooed on your forehead.
Just like a little doodle of Kiki.
Very nice.
Classy.
Very nice. Do I need to give you access to this? Give me a second. There you go, buddy. Now you can have a player pack too. All right.
Thank you. I don't know why I've lost it. I don't know where it went. But
I think you were there was another email you logged in on. I think I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
okay.
All right. You are all enjoying your meals. What is your course of action? As stated, You now know the location of Liviosa, or where she was going. You also have feelers out. You are waiting for responses, which have not come back. You have not had anything come back as of now. As Venus comes back, and I trust your conversation with Saint Afterlife went well.
It certainly did, yeah. It was, in fact, it was very informative. Very clever man.
Good. I'm happy. What's your next course of action?
Let's storm the base.
Well, I
Okay.
think we need to learn more about Spire 11 first.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think before we try and kick the door in and find its a meter thick titanium, I think we need to find out what's going on.
I agree with these guys, but I like your spirit, and I give Kiki a fist bump.
Second, I'm trying to find something.
He would lick
did
your
I-
hand.
Oh, no. What do you have on that hand of yours? What's your level armor there, Kevin?
On my hands, well, arms. I'm assuming hands too. Level 4.
Oh yeah, so you're still alright. You notice there's some smoking, a little more than normal actually, as well your armor becomes somewhat etched.
I go ahead and spray that hand down with the biofoam. Like, okay, don't do that again.
She's showing her love.
Just trying to find a few things. All right, what did I tell you about Spire 11? What exactly do you want to know?
Well,
I try to find this.
the geographical location would be a good start. The makeup, how it's made up, would be another one. And then,
Oh, getting chills.
The history.
yeah, some
You're not
background
getting
on it.
You're not getting the full history. You're gonna have to read the book. No, but I will tell
Okay,
you.
I'll go start
I
reading
will
it.
tell you. There's a lot of history, but hold on. I'm trying to find the abridged version for y'all, so you can actually get an idea of what happened and what the spires were. However, I can't find it right now. One second.
We need full floor plans for every level in the Spire, security measures, a contact list of everybody who lives there.
I mean, if we have a history behind it, we can see where the most likely place of entry is, and then
Alright.
go somewhere else.
Here's
Those are likely to be
here's.
the most guarded.
All right, what do you want first? Do you want? I actually have a location for you. You want to go to the map? Let's go to the region map real quick, shall we?
Yes. So
Yeah, as you pull up your hollows and start to research, you can move yourself around lives later. But here's the region map. Wait, I'm not there. Why didn't I go? Come on. Thank you.
oh,
Here is the region map.
We have to
Okay.
go to region 2?
That's the location of the spires. The 3 that are in this, well, area, I guess. Obviously, the yellow icon is you. The little yellow right here is you.
Smack bang in the middle.
Yeah, basically. So that is Omega. You are right there, red light district Omega. The Spire 11 is, well, a couple of days travel outside of Region 2. They're not close, and there is a bunch of reasons why. Let me read what I have in book, huh? This is what's in the core. This is what you guys are going to get. How about that? So, aspire to be better. Oh, I got so many Spire things. It's great. A Spire of Hope. The Spires were built as self-sufficient structures capable of fully supporting 250,000 inhabitants. Stretching over 2,800 meters into the sky, there are 569 floors. They were constructed using lightweight foam metal alloys that are stronger than many of the building materials used currently, obviously. They were built to show mankind what we could achieve together, and not built for billionaires or millionaires. Everything focused around equality and compassion. They were examples of what mankind could achieve together and how we could live in harmony with the earth. Each spire consists of 3 towering sections that appear to be gently leaning against each other. They're connected to each other by areas that were lush green areas, and I'm trying to think of how I'm going to All right, this is like, yeah, the beginning, so that's fine. These connections strengthen the entire structure as well as creating the shared spaces. Here, gardens overflowed with green vegetation as children were schooled and people eaten calves. Hold on. The 3 levels consisted of markets, calves, schools, and even an infirmary. These levels were every 50 floors, or every 25 floors, I'm sorry. Every 50 floors, the ring spaces were extended to house aeroports, areas where fleets of autonomous levitation vehicles were kept for general use. Basically, the whole building was built to kind of what Omega is. The glass conducted electricity, it filtered the light, as when the spires were first conceived, the world was not like this. However, they were able to adjust and survive, well, for the most part. The towers are built with integrated ducts that run along the sides of the spire, similar to the gills of a fish, channeling wind through them, vibrating structures within the channel that produce energy. The spire's skirt spreads out around the towers for almost 2 kilometers. The skirt transferred the weight of the massive tower to the ground below, but also housed the surface farms and agricultural domes, consisting mostly of fruit trees and livestock. Underground, there were 20 levels of vertical farms that produced enough food to feed the spire's entire population. The spires were created to mimic small towns at varying intervals, and they repeat over and over, obviously. Due to their initial success, over 50 spires were built around the globe. Many were destroyed over the years, however, some survived. In the region alone, there are 3 spires, 11, 12, and 13, of which spires 12 and 13 are still active with fairly healthy populations. Spire 11 still stands, however only as a shell, in remembrance of all the people that lost their lives. And if you remember from the information that you did gather, it is a memorial because of an android named Sabrina who killed the entire population of that spire. So they're tall, large towers, basically in the middle of the desert, away from pretty much anything.
And someone called Serene wanted it to be a memorial and protected it from being demolished, right? Yeah.
Yes, and there's a whole more on Serene, but she's the main one that wanted to stand. And she was actually originally from Spire 12.
Okay.
So what business did Liviosa have in a dead spire is what I want to know.
It's so far away.
Well, not just that, it's not probably not dead. People, most probably individuals will have taken it over. There's no better cover than a memorial, is there?
Yeah. Probably unsavory people too.
Possibly.
What else would you like to know? Do you want to know more?
Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
How troublesome is the journey to get there? Like, how realistic is it for us to try and get there?
Well, I've actually, out of character, I've seen how big these are, and it's probably going to take us at least a month.
Oh, you have your Lev. By Lev, you're looking at a couple of days.
All right. I forgot we didn't take a lev.
You want to walk? Yeah, it's going to be months.
This is going to be a Lord of the Rings arc. You know?
Yeah. And for the next 18 years, you will head towards Spire 11 on foot.
I got a stick with a sack tied around it on my back.
Yeah, fortunately, even in a ground vehicle, it would be a long ride. Fortunately for you, though, there is a lev at your disposal.
That'll
Which
do.
will speed things up greatly.
Significantly.
Yeah, by a lot. So.
Okay. So,
Well, let's pack the RV, kids.
Are there any gangs, or is the Spire in anyone's territory?
From what you gather from the halos and from Venus or whatnot, you're able to look up. It is not. It is one of the reasons that they were so self-sufficient was because they're in the middle of nowhere. The land around it is not hospitable, and since it is a memorial, there's certain barriers up around it to prevent people from getting it. Doesn't mean they can't, but there should not be. There shouldn't be. From the records and what you're looking at, there appears there should not be.
What kind of hazards around the area should we look out for? Like radiation, chemical spills, sandstorms?
It appears, yeah. Sandstorms do ravage the area, as well as anything in this world's deserts you could come across. Let's put it that way. It doesn't usually have worms. The worm grounds are further north, for the most part. However, there's a lot of desert, and things could have changed. So you could literally find anything out there when it comes to desert creatures.
But around the city, there's like any risk of like fallout from when it was destroyed, or
There should not be, no. They what happened to its residents, from what you gather, was not like a chemical or radiation based. It was strategic, slow, and, well, let's just say the images that you are able to find quite disturbing.
How disturbing.
Like tons of bodies piled on top of each other in certain aqueducts.
Well, that would... Kiki's just starting to drool.
All right, what else?
I think we just need to ascertain materials that will allow us to sort of survive a few days or maybe a week out there.
I've kind of semi-prepped for this already when I got my initial loadout. I've got a moisture collector, small, like, canteen. I think I have a... I think I've got a sleeping bag as well. 30-day hygiene kit, some med kits. Quite basic though.
Well, what I was thinking was we would need, for a start, we would need something to cover up the lev. So some sort of camo netting or something to cover up the lev to make sure it's not nicked.
I have a tan cloth cover, but I think that's only for like big enough for a head.
Does Liviosa have a camo lev?
None of her vehicles are optical camos, no.
Okay, so
yeah.
he gets a few pictures up of the local area. Goes, okay, it's this kind of environment. So he's going to buy relevant equipment. So if he needs to, things like a tent and the water collector or moisture collector or whatever it is. Hygiene kit.
That moisture collector, can I use that?
Yeah, I'll let you borrow.
I need to stay moist.
It's quite small. It does about what is that, 0.125 liters per hour. What is that?
Alright. Never seen me try out before, has he?
No, so you'll need to take one or two for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, get this was more for like emergency
drinking.
water top up.
Yeah, for drinking water and stuff. So I'm gonna.
You're right there?
Yeah, no, I'm just coughing away. Fine. So I think I'm just going to buy some desert camouflage for the old Lev, so we can hide it if we need to, and then buy some desert or whatever kind of survival for me, and then I don't know. Do you think we're going to need to excavate this? I don't know.
I'm already gonna get a shovel, just in case.
I'm going to buy an entrenching tool because I think they look cool.
Nice.
We can't buy optical camouflage for things since they're tier 3 restricted.
I'm not buying optical. I said standard camouflage, so just a netting with some camouflage on it. I'm not worried about optical camouflage because I can't afford it anyway.
Maybe we should sleep before we go to Spire 11.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping
These
we'll
are-
eat as well.
Yeah.
These executive
That's
level
been rough.
lives should also have safety features on them too.
Yeah. Do you think they have an emergency medkit?
I think they do come stocked with those.
Let's buy one.
It's always good to have a couple on your person at all times.
I have 2
Self-aid, buddy
standard
aid.
medkits. Yes. The buddy system.
A few of you have survival and stuff, right? For desert. I mean, you're.
I've got some.
Joseph
Yeah, I've got
is from the desert. Yeah.
I got
so
survival, foraging, hunting, tracking.
Basically think about you're going to be in your element. Well,
Yeah.
until you're in the Spire, and then it's nobody's element. But
Yeah,
if you're around it, you'll be familiar.
Yeah, I don't have proficiency or wherever that is.
You're smart enough to move your aquatic ass to land. All right. There is the Lev is stocked with a few things besides the wet bar, which you have all found on your trip to and from. Unfortunately, there are no parachutes, but it's got basic repair stuff in case it goes down or something happens to it. It does have a couple of med kits, but nothing like we were looking at a basic couple of advanced kits. Does it have? Give me an event roll. And then I'll tell you exactly how stocked this is. Basically just going to be how stocked it is.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
All up to MC. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, this kit is a little more advanced. How about that? There's actually a relife in it.
Cool.
Including anti-radiation pills, your standard medical kit with nanite patches. This is, in case high level goes down. There is only one of those, though.
Which I was being asked, how much mutant points do I have to spend to get a new ability?
The cost and whatever it costs to get defect-wise.
What was the full breakdown of the inventory? There's 1 relife.
Yeah, a bunch of radiation pills, a couple of advanced medkits, and
Okay.
nanite patches. Basically anything that you would need to put yourself together
Okay.
in case something really bad happened.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, then I am gonna spend 2 points. Yeah, it's 2 points to get something that I've been meaning to get anyways. A positive defect. Put it on
Adding
my
more to your evolution shit.
yeah. Radiation resistant.
Guess that's a med suite. And Kiki adds radiation. So now you're doing 3 of those. Great. That's good for everyone.
Yeah, and who knows what could come by from me becoming immune to radiation.
You can visit the elephant's foot.
That's
have a
vague.
holiday.
That's a very vague reference there.
I thought it would be quite.
That's very vague. Don't get me wrong, Chernobyl, but yeah, vague.
I love how in the report they said can be damaged by a Kalashnikov rifle.
Yes. And it's the way that they went. Everybody went, we want a sniper, and they went. The army went, fuck off, and the police went, fuck off. Here, have a Kalashnikov, and they just shoot bits off it. And you're like, how can that be fucking safe?
Yeah, what was the thought process? Is it gonna like what was the aim?
Because we can.
Because they needed samples of it to understand what had happened. So because
They couldn't get close enough with a hammer.
Basically no. Funnily enough, they couldn't, so they shot chunks off it. And even then, I don't understand. There was nothing between. There was the elephant's foot, and then they were most probably 20 foot from it. I'm like, how the fuck are you alive?
Well, I think they shot it from around the corner, and
it was alright because they said
the radiation gets worse, like really intense right next to it, but falls apart further out you go.
Well, it's the type of radiation.
Like penetration, yeah.
Yeah, and how long you're exposed to.
Beta and gamma, yeah, because gamma radiation is the least, but will punch a hole through everything. But alpha is devastating, but won't go through skin, or won't go through cloth.
Speaking of which, out of character, I vote we don't leave immediately.
We'll get some more XP.
That, and do you really want to be in a lab with Kiki currently?
How much do tactical nukes cost?
Yeah, my point was, if she's currently in this state, do you really want to be in a confined space with her for a few days?
Yeah, that's a good point. How does the rest of the team feel?
I see what you mean, but what else are we going to do if we're not going to go there?
Go to the arena.
Yeah, I mean, we could use some practice and get some awards through that method. Plus, I feel like we could use some time to, pair since there's most likely going to be a fight. So maybe target practice and making money in the arena isn't that bad of an idea.
Well, I'll do that if we are gonna wait. I will sit in the hollow and learn how to drive Lev vehicles. Just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be sitting in the with you guys. Let's go watch some blood.
Well, my character doesn't really do combat like that.
I mean, doesn't mean we can't just watch the fights.
Yeah, well, that might interest you, but it certainly doesn't interest my character, unfortunately. If you want to do that, you go ahead, but I'm going to get my character will be gathering equipment anyway.
Alright, hold on. While you're there, Kiki, Venus comes up to you. Can I see that necklace I gave you for a moment?
Yeah, she would take it off, giving it to her.
Venus holds it in her hand for about 30 seconds, and you see it kind of, it starts to glow. The glow dies out, and Venus hands it back to you. Now you shouldn't have any problem.
What does this do?
She cocks her head and looks at you. It makes you safe, she says as she turns and walks off.
You're no longer weaponized.
Well, you are, but it's just while that thing is, you're wearing that thing, it keeps it under control.
So you're not killing us.
As you remember, the club you were in and these other places, well, it nullifies your abilities and it makes it bearable. Thus, the reason you were able to go to the club without armor or any of that on.
Yeah, I rolled that to see if she was smart enough to really figure that out and put it back on immediately.
Okay.
She's putting it in her pocket for now.
So it's like a
All right.
Kiki suppressant necklace, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Joseph, you are resupplying.
Yeah. So I'm just putting together a list.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping with him too.
Can I
So
come with?
Joseph and Kevin. Resupplying.
Can I come with if we're not going to the arena?
Guys,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Can
Cypher, what are you doing there?
check there?
Sorry, what was that?
Well, I think I can't really carry much more though.
Well, I'm thinking of putting. I'm
I've got
buying
some
stuff, but
food,
I'm not going to carry it. I'm going to
some
dump it in the
basic
car.
survival.
That's what I'm going to be doing. So, for instance, I bought 100 meters of rope. I'm not going to
It
carry
seems
100 meters
like
of rope.
yeah, I
I'm
think
just going to put it in the car just in case.
There's plenty of storage on board, so pretty much whatever you want to stockpile or supplies you want to get, yeah, there's plenty of storage.
Supplies, motherfucker. Supplies. motherfucker.
Ha! Fries, motherfucker.
right.
Okay. Alright, so everyone's resupplying. Is there an arena trip? How long? Alright, first of all, how long are you going to wait?
Well, I'm keen to get going. I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if Kiki's unkikied, then
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because we need to get Liviosa back.
Fair enough.
Days go by and still. Alright, so there's no arena now, there's just resupplying,
Yeah,
loading
I think so.
the lev.
Yeah.
Just gonna look at the
Yeah.
equipment.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting climbing gear to micro torch too,
I've got.
just in case.
I think I've got
Alright.
a flashlight. Yeah.
Get the
What other
flashlights.
systems?
Sweet.
Is Aldrich here? I'm trying to think what other systems, like, so, I don't know, is there anything specifically you want to know about the Spire that you can think of asking me, that you might want to look up before
How-
heading there, besides...
Are there any documented cases of anybody making it into the Spire, and how did they do it?
Oh,
Like arrest records, bounties
So-
of people who are in the
is
Spire.
there? Oh wait, sorry, I'll let you.
Is there any record of Eve and Azure ever being there before?
No, there isn't. Not since it was turned into a memorial. The place has been supposedly shut down and locked up, with the hollows around it stating that it's a memorial. The records that you do find date back to the episode with Serene, and that is the last time
Yeah,
AT
right,
was really there. What's that? Sorry.
People sort
last
of
time-
cut in and out a little bit. I was just wondering if it was, or if anyone else was experiencing it.
no,
Am
it's,
I-
Anyone?
I'm all right.
I never hear everyone all right, I think. I believe. But anyways, yeah, so the last time anyone was really there, it seems like was, well, a few years ago, so it's been a while. Over the course of the time, the Spire took extensive damage from sandstorms, with large gaping holes in its exterior cladding missing, and most of the Spire seems to, well, its skirt seems to have been covered with a lot of the sand. Going up, I forget exactly how many levels, but pretty high, pretty far up. One, the Spire was operational, including the levs that were used to ferry people to and fro. There were elevators, extensive elevators. You do find that there is an emergency egress system on the outside that uses electromagnetic shoes, which can go up or down. It requires no power as an extra safety precaution.
Let's go.
So a lot of it seems to have been scrapped and redid over the last few years, I guess.
Am I back?
Yeah.
No? Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. My connection seems to be going.
I'll do a little reset. Go to Discord.
Weird. What's crucial that I've missed?
The shoes, the emergency egress system that goes up and down the exterior.
Oh, so there's like
looks
some fun systems.
Yeah, well, the emergency egress system doesn't use power. It uses a magnetic shoe, and you can reverse it, and it either pushes you up the side slowly or down the side, or lets you ascend or descend. It's on the exterior from what you found, so that's not the most optimal, obviously. That is just one of those systems that might be doable, unless you want to walk up 600 flights, 600 levels of stairs, if that's where you're going. Obviously, you're not sure. You won't know until you get there. And yeah, what else?
Sorry, my connection seems to be dropping in and out.
Mine too.
Well, I mean on my actual computer, with the router, not on just Discord.
Discord a reboot. That's alright, there are moments of silence. I just figured it's everyone thinking.
Working.
Okay, Discord just let the call for me.
Yeah, it was definitely Discord. It's Discord. Let's see. Joseph.
Yeah.
Anything else on your side?
I don't think so. I'm almost done buying some equipment.
Okay. Kevin?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Kiki?
Yeah. I don't have an idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
Gigi's just out there buying food.
What's happening? Sorry,
is there anything else while everyone finishes buying stuff and getting ready for this trek?
Oh yeah, I need to. So I've missed a lot of what the actual building's like at the moment. I don't know what systems are running on.
It appears that most of the building is dark. There doesn't seem to be any power in it. A lot of its shell has been husked either by sandstorms or over the course of time. So there's large sections of it missing or open to the elements. A lot of the skirt was pretty much covered up over the course of the years. And there have been a few cases of people going in and scrapping it or scrapping parts of the structure and raiding parts of it over the last few years that wasn't in there prior, but that you found.
Cool. Okay. Then, with that information, let me check the player pack. So I've got a torch. MC, you said you've got a rope, right, that you're bringing?
Yeah,
I got
me as a rope.
Sweet. I got a climbing kit too and a grappling hook.
Okay. Cool. It sounds like we're well set.
And a shit ton of grenades.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm good then.
find something.
My connection seems to be stable again, so hopefully I won't have to ask what's going on.
That's fine. No worries.
Enough?
Where is? Hold on, I'm looking for one thing. It costs 40,000.
For what?
No, I was looking at the arm. It's under arm augmentations, which you can modify that for armor. And the arm thread is, well, it allows the character to ascend vertical ascents and descents. Fine.
Okay.
Using a fine, hidden, high strength tensile thread attaches to its target location with a small tip. Anyways, there's that.
How much?
How much would it? How much would it be to buy a parachute?
40,000.
40,000.
For that modification to armor.
Can I get that implanted into my bionic arms?
You can. It's actually a cybernetic augmentation, but you can modify it for armor. So you can put that in your bionic arm. Yeah,
I'm going to buy that if I can.
you can.
Let's see.
Yep,
Can I
doing that.
actually? Can I buy a weapon modification?
Yeah. For one of your weapons,
Yeah.
of course.
Specifically a sight.
Spider-Man.
Hey,
That's whatever
hey,
a spider can.
just call me Hamtalent from now on.
Let's see.
At this point, with your arms, you might as well just get weaponry in your other one too. You know, micro
Yeah.
missiles or something fun.
Next
Micro
paycheck.
grenade launcher.
Next paycheck.
All this fun stuff. Sighting? Yeah, go ahead. Whatever. As long as it's
Yeah.
not restricted. Two.
I don't know if this is restricted or not. Advanced tracing modification or advanced targeting scope.
Hold on. I don't think I've upgraded.
Yeah, it does not
Uh,
specify any tier restriction for those.
Sighting, what is it under sighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are exterior mods.
Okay.
Oh, silly question. How much for the camo covering for our Lev?
Ah, yes. Let's see. Hold on. Second. What is a regular fucking one? Let's see. And then we'll just upgrade that size. It is pretty big, but
Let's see.
I'll go easy on you in a second.
Hey, is it possible for me to try to get what do you call it? Cryogenic ammo?
Good luck with that.
Give me Give me a second. Let me think about that. I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
You did shoot the weapon, and he did make you aware that there was going to be issues.
You need to work on those corporate points there.
Yeah.
You need to turn yourself into a corporate whore.
Yeah. Well, let's see. If I remember correct. Let's see.
Why can't I find this? Just say it costs like 10,000 credits. How about that?
Alright.
I can pay for that.
For the no, not for your ammo there.
No, but for the netting.
I figured.
Sorry, no, you're not able to get cryogenic rounds from that.
Yeah. Speaking of which, remind me, how much rounds does a cryogenic have in total for each ammunition?
That's a very good question. I'm gonna have to pull up literally some other chart. For this, I gotta look.
Yeah. Assuming it's 7, since that's how much a cryogenic pistol could hold.
I'll tell you one moment. I think it is. Let me look for
Yeah.
it. You already fired a couple times too, right?
Yes, and if I remember correctly, I grabbed 4, so I should have 3 left.
I think that's
fired.
right.
Yeah.
Second, let me pull this up. It's the right page. I think I moved restricted weapons. Now they're right here. Where's your cryogenic pistols? Yeah, 7.
Alright. So that, and with the advanced sighting mod, that means I have a +6.
Alright, so hold on. Pull that up.
Yeah, I'm making this fucking weapon my go-to.
So, hold on, find it. Because the advanced sighting mod, I believe it says advanced. Which one? The advanced tracing? No.
Advanced targeting scope. Same amount as the tracing modification, but only on weapon. I mean, I could get this upgraded in my armor, but.
So the advanced targeting scope is for rifles. It doesn't say that in this. The only thing you can put on pistols is going to be the reflex sight. I changed this whole list. It doesn't look like this in any of this
Can you
stuff.
not Can you not stick a laser sight on?
Oh yeah, you could put a laser. You could put small modifications. So laser sights, extended magazines, reflex sights. You could even put a small scope on it. But when you're going, the advanced targeting scope is meant for fucking large caliber, long range.
I did not know that. Was hoping to be able to get to like fucking +6 for targeting with that pistol.
Well, the laser sight will add +2.
True. Which is a +4 in total.
Mm-hmm. And you got your skills and your hit probability went down, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that will help you. But yeah, sorry, that big scope is for big guns.
Damn it.
Alright. Where is it? There it is. Perfect.
So, assuming I get laser sight and probably reflex sight, that's a +5 in total?
Yes. So reflex is what? +1?
Yeah. Too bad it can't be upgraded even more.
Just gotta get better with it. That's all.
Yeah.
Alright, are we all done shopping?
I believe so.
I buy a 250 times scope for my electron rifle. That's the last thing I buy.
Alright, hold on. I need to tell you do I need to tell you what the new scopes? I need to tell you what the new scopes are, because you know what 250. That's like a fucking 14-kilometer fucking scope, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Alright, so the new numbers are not quite like that. I don't know where they are, but we'll just allow that for now, and I'll tell you what it is later. How about that?
Okay, yeah, I mean, it only adds 3 hit prob.
Yeah.
So according to the stats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's designed for actual sniper work rather than
Sniper, that's
shoulder
like
shot.
battleship
Like,
levels of artillery.
Engagement here. Well, it's smart munitions, or I don't know. Yeah, the new sighting, I got rid of a bunch of them, and I downgraded all that, so it's not like a 5, a 10, and like a 25x for small weapons.
Yeah.
I'll be updating these soon for you guys. Okay. That way, when you're like, well, it says 250, I don't need to fight you on it.
Alright.
Your information's outdated. Sorry.
Well, I was going off of 1,000 yards, being able to see stuff at that distance.
Then I'm gonna level up
Yeah.
my small munitions to level 3 then. Which is a +2 to small munitions, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
level 3 is.
I've taken my laser to 3 and my archery to 5 because the archery is his chosen weapon. So
Alright, so small munitions, that Level 3 would give me what?
+2.
So let's see.
Groups and factions. God, I really want that. That's gonna be great. Oh boy.
Ow. 1. Thank God I was just testing the rolls.
Gotta save those for what's coming. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Hey, now I think they have a +7 to hit with the cryo pistol.
Alright, I gotta get the set. That's good.
Who knows? Maybe coming fight I can steal something from Corpo Bastard. Starting to drop.
Lev. What are you dropping?
I've been exhausted all day. I'm pretty sure I'm sick.
That's not good.
Take drugs.
Yeah, take drugs.
I'm not Baldric.
I didn't mean smack. I meant like paracetamol, mate. Come on. Fucking seriously.
I know.
Did you think I meant? Fucking hell.
Cocaine. Well,
Now,
night.
let's just pep myself up with some uppers. Yeah.
We'll put some hair on your chest.
Some amphetamines, you know.
It's always good to take a few pill popping amphetamines when you're, feeling under the weather.
Speed. Yeehaw.
Yeah, we should give Joe some drugs.
No, we should not.
No, God, my psychopaths might go mad and start killing people. Oh, look, over there, there's a monster. Actually, no, it's my colleague, but I don't know that. I think it's a monster. Squid. Right. Yeah, let's not do that. Would you give Professor X smack and expect the whole world to be normal afterwards? Or LSD? LSD's even better.
I was gonna say, let's give you some of that speed stuff that Infernus was taking.
Right, okay,
Shit.
so...
Make yourself the Flash.
So we're gonna say about a day. It's gonna take you a day from when you get back to do everything that everyone's doing.
Is there any other unforeseen consequences of my evolution?
Wait, I'm just gonna jump to the toilet. I'll be back.
Am I given radiation?
Wait, what? With the necklace that was upgraded to counter your evolution? No. You're still gonna have. On. What?
Remember, she did not put it on.
You just want to cause chaos. Well, unfortunately, you're at yeah. No. Give me. Hold on.
Chaos is fun. It makes for some fun roleplay situations.
It's unfortunate for me.
Ooh, a nat 1.
Let's travel. It's gonna be what? 2 more days for your. You just started evolving them. Everything this session, right?
Yeah, and that, though I'm upgrading the chemical gland twice, so that means twice as long.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a couple of days. It's gonna be real good because now you're gonna be in Spire.
She's going home. Well, I don't know where she was originally created, so.
You don't.
Who knows? This might be her homecoming.
I should have just put it on break for a moment. But that's alright. That's fine. We're just gonna leave it Let's see, do I have everything?
No. Who's ready to go to Spire 11?
I was born ready.
Oh, that's what I got. Hold on.
I'm gonna make a bunch of to-go sandwich bags, a bunch of sandwich baggies, and load them onto the Lev. So we have sandwiches for the trip.
There's a cooler. You got a cooler you can fill up.
Oh, I'm totally filling the thing up.
Even Venus helps you make sandwiches if you want.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She can show me some skills, you know. Work on my sandwich making abilities. If the mercenary thing don't work out, I'll become a chef.
Yeah, and I can become your eviscerator.
You get to cut all the vegetables.
I get to take care of the byproducts you create. You're cooking.
I don't have to go through the
Pork.
trash can. I can just toss chicken balls and stuff over to you.
Yeah.
It'd be great. I do that with my dog in real life when I'm cutting
And
up
if
potatoes
anyone
and
comes,
shit.
if anything comes poking around, you have someone to take care of.
I'm stirring the bisque. Get him!
Yeah.
Love
I'm
it.
your guard dog.
Damn it, my phone just died. That's fine. Alright, let me see. Am I all set with all this? I don't know.
Well, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So you guys don't even make it out of the red light.
We explode before then.
Missiles. More missiles. You never did find out who shot Kevin, or who fired the missile. Well, you know who fired him, or who sent the behemoth after you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you never did. Well, to be fair, it could have been any number of people who shot him.
Good. It's an extensive list. Or
Yeah.
maybe they were trying to get you.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
No,
Welcome back.
what were you gonna say, MC?
I was going to say, there will be currently a sizable list as to who would want to get involved with him, because he's in fact annoyed a lot of people. In fact, let's be honest, you both have annoyed a lot of people.
I mean, to be
Hey,
fair,
that's-
I'm wanted by a lot of people.
Yeah,
And I
well,
stopped annoying people when we lost Baldric.
Baldric really was
Not
the
wrong.
cause of most of that.
The two of you together, which is alright.
It
We'll say
was
that-
him dragging me into shit. I am.
Fuck.
Hey, let's talk to these
let's see.
guys. I shoot them.
I mean, he did. This is how this did start. You're right. At the fucking finding Kiki in there, yeah, he just fired. Anyways,
Yeah, and then you guys
stories
just
are another time.
let me eat him. Like, you openly decided, okay, you get to deal with what this guy did to you. Then he started hiding behind you.
Alright, do we all... I can tell you what the damage is. We don't need that right now. Anyone else doing anything? It's taking you a day to resupply, to get all of your stuff together. Kevin, for you to get your upgrade only took like 30 minutes because you already had a cybernetic arm. Things like that happen quickly. You've done your research. You've done a little bit of training.
Yeah, I found out that I'm actually now level 5, which is good, so I've got some more skill points. I'm not going to go through the whole list and try and upgrade anything new now. But...
Yeah, okay. I am
that's
running
fine.
low on scope points now, though.
Oh, also, I
Come on,
forgot
come
to ask, like, do we get credits per level up? Or is that not?
No,
It's-
no,
okay.
credits come from missions.
Okay, that's
Speaking
fine,
of
that's fine.
which,
Yeah.
we never decided XP from last session.
Yeah, I
did.
told
I
everyone.
thought we did.
Yeah,
We did.
Oh,
Yeah,
we did?
I did.
It was
Yeah.
722 for us.
Yeah. 70. Oh, that's right, Patrick. We had 72 experience for last session, Session Street. Or Kevin does. And MC's getting back up there. Like I said, it's going to cap out probably about 60. So I'm not going up to 80. I don't think. Anyways.
Oh wait, I need to check something quick.
Okay. Just let me know when you're ready. Assemble the party. Put your little
Avengers!
Put your
Avengers, assemble!
icons out here. You don't need to put your icons on the region map. It's fine. We're just going to use that yellow. In case you need her, remember. Should we start? Yeah, we'll start here. Here's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my new map. That's it. I'm gonna add it to my XP pool. I think that's right.
Two front. There we go. That's exciting. I'm excited. I know one of our players is excited to actually see what the wasteland is.
I am.
All this cushy shit. We're done with it. I mean, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
by the
hold
way,
up now.
I am buying a parachute.
Oh, I would have had Venus repack my parachute.
She would scoff at you.
I was going to say, you pack your own chute.
No, because I'm not experienced enough. I know how to use them. I don't know how to pack them. So I would either go find the person I bought it from and get expert advice, or have someone else do it.
I know. Wouldn't it be part of your training to pack your own shoe?
I don't think they train you when you just buy them here. I don't think they question it.
Yeah, you're not even skilled in parachuting. I mean, you can attempt to pack it. No, all right, fine. If you want to go find somebody to help pack it, but
Make him pay. Make him pay. For the packing.
It's not. Yeah, they say whatever. What was the cost? Parachutes. It's like 1,000 to repack.
Fair. It's a fair price.
Okay. For it to be done professionally, for it not to, it should be more than that. But I'll just say that was a deal because you tell them your story, and they're impressed. All right.
They probably saw it on the fucking news. Just me falling out of the sky.
All right. So for it, well, you don't have any leg argument. Well, here's the thing. So a lot of these augmentations you can incorporate in an armor. So I feel like an impact dampening system might be a better thing for. Well, that only works at an effective height of 10 meters. Anyways, the corpse they literally hot drop out of vehicle vessels, and they don't use parachutes. They come down. There is something in the game for that, but we're not going to get into that right now. That's fine. But it's an armor mod. Allows them to drop.
I'm upgrading my legs next when I can afford it.
Well, you can hook that stuff up to armor. So, and it's basically replaces the parachute. And then all you do is repower it. You know, it creates like a fucking gravity one. What's the best way to describe it? It's like Final Fantasy movie. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I understand.
Jump out.
I understand what you're talking about.
These in drop troops.
Yeah. So you use it's like a drop troop. Real quick, no parachutes. Fucking tumbling and blows. Anyways. There's those things. There's water. Alright. You should see the red light district. You should see a yellow icon. That is your current location. If everyone's ready, we will begin traveling.
Yes, we will.
Let's begin.
Alright. Since Liviosa has been missing for quite some time now, you board the armored Lev and start to ascend, inputting the course to Spire 11. We're going to go over to this map for a minute. Here's the bigger region map. The course... What course would you like to take through this region first?
Safe one is the answer to that.
So,
Somebody like to plot a course?
I will.
To region 2, so...
since I'm driving... Yeah. I say we go over the ruins and around the radioactive area. Like we
Can
Region
Draw.
2, are they?
yeah, Region 2 is down southwest.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Gorno. So we could just go via. Isn't Gorno fairly safe?
It's
It's
radioactive.
radioactive as shit.
Yeah, we have to skirt it. Is the entire city
I was thinking,
in
what's this?
radioactive zone?
What's this Way in between Omega and Gorno?
Midway.
Midway.
Is it
The
Midway?
Midway. That's the
It's a
Midway
small
resting
town.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, say we fly low, and we fly in between the ruins, cut back up here, and then head down to this way.
Yeah, we were into a semi-radioactive area, but not that long of a.
Well, we
Filter wouldn't
avoid the
hurt us.
radiation, so say go around all that. So like something like this. Avoiding flying directly over any cities.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Because I assume we don't want to skirt near Gentech.
Yeah. I'm worried
Yeah,
about
also,
that.
if we get picked up by Gentech, there's a good chance they're gonna come after us.
Hmm.
Like.
What altitude? What is low?
I would suggest high. Because if you're low, there's a chance you'll be picked up by. Unless you're very low, you'll get picked up by radar.
Technically speaking, if you're lower, we're less likely to get picked up since they keep their radars rather high. Avoid, the bombardment.
Yeah, but the point is that once we get out of the city, there won't be much radar.
Yeah, but there's
So my
visual
point is,
sight lines
you
what I'm
stay
worried
low
about.
and then you go up high to avoid any entanglement on the ground. Because if you're low to the ground, people will see you and potentially shoot you down. If you're very high, they won't see you. There won't be any radar protecting unused airspace. It'll just
Yeah,
be
so-
the airspace around the cities.
I'm with you. Thinking maybe like 500 feet until we're out of the range of Omega, and then go up to about 10,000 feet.
Assuming the level will go that high.
Yeah, that was my question. If we're, equipped. For that.
Unless it's a hover vehicle, then it'll have to be close to the ground.
Oh, it is not. Remember, Liviosa's all of her vehicles are medium to high levs. Especially since, remember, I forget how tall her building was. I think 200 floors. So her penthouse is on the 200th floor when you guys take off and depart and land and stuff. So it is considered, the vehicle you're in is considered a high level, an HVL LV, high vehicle. It's high level.
Okay, in that case, yeah, 500 feet, and then as soon as we get out of range of the radar, straight up. If that's a good plan, do people think that's a good plan?
Yeah, sounds
think
good.
that's good.
Sounds good.
Sure, as
500
long
feet
as
up.
you don't get us blown up.
I promise.
Well, I'm not flying, so
Yeah, we're taking
And
it.
then raised 10,000. Alright.
10,000
I
feet's
need
about, I think about,
6,000 meters? Well, no, not that.
no, it's about
No.
2,000 meters. Sorry, 3,000. So basically divided by 3 for meters.
Okay.
So it's about 3,000 meters, which is about 3 kilometers, which is about 2 miles.
200 meters to 3,000. Is that right?
No, it's 3 feet to a meter. So 10,000 feet will be 3,000. Well,
Meters.
about 3,300 meters,
Yeah.
which is about 2 kilometers, about 3 kilometers, 2 miles up.
Yeah, it's like the bottom cruising floor for jumbo jets.
Yeah, it's basically jet stream. You're into the jet stream when you're in 10,000 feet.
All right, I need an event roll.
Okay.
As you
Oh,
depart, the lights of Omega behind you as you see the darkness of the desert before you.
I'm good. I'm
Same
carrying the
with that
team.
11.
But same about Kevin,
8,
really,
yeah.
and Kiki, really.
I'm gonna keep you the low ones. Oh. All right.
I mean, not as low as Kevin.
We've been the higher tier, so we're gonna switch to the other map again, the region map. All right.
Vroom, vroom.
from
Boom,
this,
boom.
there are lights and structures ahead of you. Which course would you like to plot since you're at 10,000 feet?
You know, you might get shot out, so I'm glad I brought a parachute.
Okay, well, can't we just type in Spire 11 and let it take us there? Sat nav it through.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I went to the wrong region. My bad.
A little
There.
short. There you go.
I know, one missed me actually typed Spire 13.
All right.
Oops.
You. Okay, what's here? You plot your course and continue. The lights disappearing, surrounding nothing but darkness. But darkness, since the moon's up, everything's kind of illuminated below. I don't know if any of you have been this high ever. Probably not.
No.
No. So looking out of the windows at the desert and the little lights below, the stars in the sky, which you can clearly see, is quite an experience.
Love the cloud layer too.
A whole new world.
Why have you scribbled it all out? Why not just delete it?
You're continuing towards.
Because I can, only Kevin can.
Just both of you delete. Stop vandalizing the map, the pair of you.
Children, they start drawing hollows in the sky.
To be fair, the Kiki is technically a child.
All right, is anyone taking this time to rest as you're traveling?
Yes.
Or what
Yeah,
exactly are
definitely.
you all doing? Okay.
He is.
Kids are sleeping?
Eating a sandwich. I'm at the controls with sandwich and a beer.
All right, so since everyone is resting, I need an event roll from the guy in front.
No pressure. Nah, that's a good
Nice.
roll. We like that
Wow.
roll.
See, it's all numbers. You know, did it really matter? It might have. All right. Since there is no power from the spire, everything looks dark as you continue. However, as you do, suddenly the lights in the Lev turn to ruby. As the Lev comes to a stop and hovers in midair, from which you can tell Spire 11 is coming into range, about 20 kilometers in front of you. However, with the ruby lights, you know something isn't quite right. As you check the controls, the Lev, being high-tech, senses that there is a barrier surrounding the spire, but it cannot lower it.
Can we
What
go
do you
over
do?
it? Can we go over it?
I wake up, hacker man.
I mean,
There.
if it's surrounding
Yeah,
it, I
Kevin.
assume we have to go down and walk the rest of the way.
I figure it's a dome.
Well, I'm hoping. Yeah, let's just see. Guess it is, but it could well be.
Give me navigator. Give me another D12 for how much information this is going to tell you. Cipher's up there. We'll say. All right. It's not unlike the barrier that surrounds Omega's wall. You know, the big ruby barrier, the warning, and whatever. This is different. You're on the edge of. You're not exactly sure. It's not a physical barrier, but it appears to be a cone of fire. Approaching from any angle at this altitude in the lab will probably mean something will fire at you. Which is what the Lev systems picked up. Just in time, I add. It's possible that somehow you'll be able to disable the defenses. However, you don't see any way to access it from your current location, or from inside the Lev, should I say.
So
However, you can attempt to go. The Lev does have some defensive capabilities, but it's up to the group. How do you proceed?
I say we slowly lower and see if the ruby turns to green, if there's like a restricted altitude for flying directly over it.
Yeah, okay, well, let's...
Yeah,
Oh, it's either that or up.
Yeah, I mean, we could try both directions.
Well, let's start by going down first.
So I'll program the Lev to just start staying in place, but slowly lowering.
All right. The Lev descends slowly. The ruby lights, the warning lights, do not change as it still detects, well, not a lock, because nothing was fired, but that you're just out of range still of something that could. The desert approaches, and it still does not change.
Don't think there's any point going up. Because even if you go up, as soon as you move in range...
Fire upon us.
Yep.
Right, we should find somewhere safe to land. Gonna have to approach this another way.
Foot most probably.
We could land. Do I see anything in the desert that looks like it might be holding surface-to-air missiles?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'll be looking for that on the way down. Shit! Like I said,
No,
guys.
No, you don't see anything that might be missiles or anything like that. Defensive.
So, what do you guys think? I'm all for just gunning through and seeing what happens, but that might not be the best call here.
No, I guess it wouldn't be because I don't fancy walking home.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we could try to see if there's a way through the base level. Well, it might take a bit. We could circle around and try to see if there's a place we can land.
Can we pull the Lev through with ropes?
No, because it'll have to be in, otherwise you're scraping it along the ground, and I don't want to scrape.
No, that was a joke.
Yeah, also, I don't think we can walk in without alerting them either way. I was saying
I think you'll be able to walk in. I just doubt you'll be able to fly in. I doubt the defenses are based on individual people, or those particular defenses are based on individual people.
Yeah, I mean, we could go down and throw a rock in to see what happens.
Yeah, it could do, but like I said, because there'll be wild animals or whatever, the defense system won't want to affect those.
Yeah, I say we.
I get not wanting to walk, but I think that might be the best option currently.
Oh, it might be the only option currently.
Yeah, I say we go ahead and land, spend the rest of the day here, burying the Lev as best we can.
Well, we don't have to bury it, we just have to cover it with a net.
I say we do both. We
Yeah,
try to entrench. If we're gonna, because we gotta wait till the sun falls anyways before we start trying to walk across this desert. And since we're in sand, it wouldn't be too hard to dig a decent-sized hole. Kind of set the Lev in so it doesn't look as obvious. Try to make it look like a rock or something.
Okay.
All right, you're setting the Lev down.
Yes.
Slowly.
How close in relation to where the ruby lights are? Are you staying right there? Are you headed back?
I'll say we stay right here, just see if
Well,
anything changes.
I wouldn't stay right here. I might back up so the red lights go off,
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
and then move. So, if something comes out looking, they won't just immediately walk up and go, "Oh, look at that."
Yeah,
So
I'll
back
go
off
and
red
pull back on the
lights.
stick.
And then move off to the side somewhere, perhaps behind a big rock, so we can dig it out and.
Move about 100 meters back and 50 meters to the left.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away for a bit. Starting to get a headache.
We put Kiki into bed.
He goes into bed to sleep as you bring the lev down, gently landing. There are no rocks in this area. It is pretty much just dunes of sand for as far as you can see. 100 meters back. Just wasn't feeling good anyways. Let's see. 100 meters back. Alright, you land gently. Course of action now is to cover and conceal.
Yep.
Yeah, using surrounding sand and the camo net.
Alright, you three give me an event roll while you're covering and concealing.
Event roll.
Come on, dice. Don't do me dirty.
Wow.
Gotta sweet talk him.
What's that for total? Hold on. 28? Jesus.
No, it's not 28. Basically, I have to apologise. It is. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you, what a bastard.
I mean, it's possible I lost by 12, 9. Yeah, it's 21. Yeah. Okay, nice. Alright. As you are covering and sealing said vehicle, Kevin, you are the first one to see it. 12. The sand shifts ever so slightly off, not too far away, just like the top of the sand dune kind of shifts. Curious, since there is really no movement out here.
I reach out for the worm sign or anything similar. Shall I make a roll?
You can give me a roll for that. As I pull up this.
Right, so plus, because I'm level 4, so plus 3, plus intelligence. We said, wasn't it?
Yeah. I believe that's how we're doing it now, right?
Intelligence 6. That wasn't bad. 18.
Pretty good. You do not detect any worm sign.
I'll pull out my rifle with the scope and use that to get a better look at the shifting sands.
It looks just like that. Shifting sands that's cascading down the side of the dune.
I point and say, "Oh, it looks like the sand shifting."
I shake I shake my head as if to say, "Really? Thank you for that. Cheers."
You're welcome.
The most helpful.
As you're focused on this area in front of you, suddenly you hear sand shifting from behind you as well.
Okay, I climb on top of the lev.
I get my revolver ready.
Yeah, I get into a
I get my
shooting
crossbow
position.
out and climb on top of the lev as well. Or climb on top of the lev and get my crossbow
Now, how
out.
deep did you bury said lev? Like to the top, all the way?
No, I
You
think
said you were burying it.
I think like just smoothing out the edges at the bottom, really. You know,
Yeah.
like, bits of like putting down a layer.
and then
of,
covering it
sandbags
with the netting.
Camouflage netting. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That way we can still get in and out of it too if we need to.
All right. You guys can all give me another perception check.
I've got the eagle eyes thing, so that's 2.
Oh no.
Wow.
Fucking. I see all!
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that! 2 for the price of 1.
The shifting sands and sands
Yeah.
in the light.
All right. As you all climber on top of the Lev, right, you all focus on this new area where the shifting sand is. However, Kevin, you're the only one who, well, you look back, and as you do, you see something come over the edge of the sand dune. It appears to be rolling towards you. Do you have survival, or what do you have for...
I have survival and hunting both at level 1.
Sorry, what's
give me
going on?
You're being attacked.
Oh, and where am I sleeping?
In the
You're
light.
in the Lev.
So,
As you, here, hold on. Give me an intelligence check from you, Kevin. And then, Kiki, just hold on 1 second. And we'll do this. This is perfect.
Oh, go
No.
fucking figure. I'm an idiot.
Heals.
Do you know what this is? It's a creature coming for you. Kiki, you're taking a nice rest, right? While they're doing most of the work outside. You know, covering said vehicle and concealing it. When all of a sudden you hear clamoring. An unusual amount of clamoring. As, well, it sounds like they're all climbing on top very quickly. We're just going to go right into combat. As you don't know what that is, I will tell you in a moment, though. Everyone just give me an initiative.
Alright.
Go for the desert
Wait,
fauna.
let me drag my guy on. Okay, solid.
Let me just drag my guy out.
Do we need a tactical map for this? I don't know. Maybe.
I think the abyss is enough of a.
I like how
Not
we
that
all
doesn't-
rolled 10 so far.
That's true.
Except for
Kevin.
Kevin.
Let the side down there, mate. Let the side down.
I'm sorry
Almost
guys.
four of a kind.
Where are they? Give me a second and I'll tell you what you're fighting. Alright, there they are. Oh, that's nice. And they're gonna go. Yeah, we'll just use this map, whatever, we can do that. There's your vehicle.
Oh god, it's gigantic.
That's what she said.
Put it to the back. To the back, there we go. There's your vehicle, just
Yeah.
go around that or on top, whatever.
Yeah, will be.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull. Doop. Oh, that's large. We're gonna shrink you. There we go.
Oh, thank
Not
God.
too big.
I'm bigger than it is. I'm not worried.
They're sand beetles. No, I'm kidding.
Oh God, now I'm worried.
Oh god, Baldric finally coming to kill us all. I mean, it was about
after-
time. He did try not so long ago.
It's unfortunate. How did you? Oh, damn it. It's alright. Is that everyone? That is, right?
Yep.
Alright. As you try to focus, you all look around and find yourselves, well, not one comes over the hill, but 2. Then 2 more. This is supposed to be 2. And they appear to be rolling towards you. They appear to be black with scales and sharp spines down their back, as they appear to be armas. Basically, think of an armadillo, just badass.
I got disconnected again.
You're fighting armadillos. I know you wanted to fight shadowhounds, but
Aw.
unfortunately, you didn't roll that. So give me a second.
Yeah, and
This
I
is
will
just generally.
shout out to the others the things that I see and where I see them.
Alright, that's what you see right now. There appears to be that many. And they're rolling over the dunes towards you. Kiki, you are the first one to go. You hear clamoring outside. You're inside the vehicle. What would you like to do? As you wake from your slumber.
Does the Levitt have any weapons?
It has multiple weapons, if you remember. It has 4 hardpoints, 2-point defense cannons, and 2 larger cannons on it.
Can I look out through them?
Through... what are you looking out for?
I assume if they're weapons within the vehicles, they have scopes?
They did, or they do. They are currently not deployed, however. They are retracted within the armored shell of said vehicle.
Okay, can I spend 1 action to activate them and look out?
You can definitely do that.
Okay.
We're going to say, because you woke up, you're going up there, you're going to be activating said weapons.
Yep.
Alright. The 3 who are on top of said Lev, give me a luck check.
We get
Because-
knocked off by the turrets.
I know!
Funny, funny, ha ha.
Ooh,
Oh, that
I'm
was
not
almost a
gonna
1.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you are fine.
Hang on, let me just check my stats. Luck is 8. 1, 2, 8. No, that's I need to add 8 to whatever. So that's 17.
Alright,
Nice.
that's fine. You needed over 12. So, unfortunately, Kevin, you're going to give me a speed check. As
Okay,
suddenly,
okay.
while you're on there, you're focused on the armas which are coming at you. The turrets activate. And since you have them covered underneath the... underneath, it caught you by surprise. However, both... everyone's makes it away from them, except for Kevin. You're going to lose 1 action, but you're still on top of the Lev. It didn't knock you off.
But I guess it's good they're going last.
What's that?
Nothing. So, with my other action, can I open fire?
You can't see. Currently, your weapons are, well, they're covered. So you can,
Alright.
but...
Alright, the camera, right?
Yep. You can see, like, bits, it's mostly obscured. It's hard to actually see anything
Alright.
with the netting on it.
So... Can I call out in comms, can someone remove the netting?
You can. We're going to who's up next, Joseph?
Okay, is it my turn?
Is it? What'd you roll? 9? Sorry, you're in here with 11.
No, 11.
Then-
I'm on.
wait. Okay. So it was you and Kiki. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna try and move enough of the net. I've just basically, well, because we're all on top of the netting at the moment, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
So, I'm gonna climb down, and I'm gonna pull off at least as much of the netting as I can without throwing the rest off.
All right. We're going to say those are going to be a couple of actions to get some of that. So that's what you're doing your turn?
Yep.
All right, Cypher.
And I'll say I've done what I can.
So, am I able to... Can I target any of the arms coming?
You are. They're all within targeting range.
Okay.
They're rolling at you quickly.
I fire at the closest one, I guess, which is...
See, I should have put the
looks
grid
like,
on. It doesn't have...
like this. That one looks like it's the closest.
Yeah, those two are the ones rolling down towards you.
I aim... Yeah. I aim for... okay, right. I'm just looking at my gun stats. Let me get it ready before I initiate combat.
No problem. Just going to see if I can get a grid on this real quick.
Revolver. Okay, right, I found it.
Shoot, the cells are not correct. How do I change them? So, point. 5. Nope. Give me a second.
Kevin eats a sandwich.
I can't get smaller grid right now. Sorry, we'll just use what's there. Not the grid.
Do you want a seafood sandwich? He packed them.
All right, give me your attack rolls there, Cypher.
So just normal D12 first, right?
Yes, let me see what they are. 4, here, I'll tell you what their armor is. I already changed it, give me a second. I think they're just going to be an armor of 2. But,
Okay. I'm
but-
gonna need a refresher on how the hit probability works again, because I know it like reduces the number you need to hit them.
Yeah, so what are you have bonuses to hit right now?
Yeah, so I have to roll higher than a 5, I think, for hit probability to get a hit. Because I've got the -2 from stuff and other bits.
So it's going to be, you're going to hit over on a 7 or up.
It should be less because I've got -2 modifier with perception, and then for small munitions there's no negative bonus. So it'd have
what's
to be
your-
5. It'd be 5. Let me roll my attack.
Yep. 2, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right?
I have a hit probability adjust of the 2 with my perception, and my hit probability was 7 initially.
Okay. What else? What other? What else do you have?
I've
on
only
your
got
weapons.
no, it's just a base revolver, and
Okay.
I've got like munitions, small munitions, level 1.
All right, so that negates the 4. So that 2 for your perception, though, that kind of goes away because they have an armor of 2.
Oh, I see.
But you'd still hit with that 8. That's
Yeah,
why
it's
you need a
just
7 or up. Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
So that does hit. Yeah. Remember, because armor level goes against your hit probability and bonuses. It's kind of reversed, but. So that does hit. Are you firing? You can give me your damage. Get a calculator.
6 D12s.
Why is my phone keep dying?
Cool. Not too bad.
No, second. Like this. Calculator shit. Bad, hold on. It's alright, I can do that math in my head. Alright. These things, with their little armor of level 2, takes that damage. Give me another shot if you'd like.
Probably might do actions. Come on. Haha, just missed.
And just misses. Kevin, I believe you're up.
Yeah.
Pop, pop.
I'm gonna try to pull the camionet the rest of the way off the gun. So the turret becomes useful again.
Okay. Since you lost one action, that is your turn. Sorry.
Yep.
They roll closer towards you. These two that are rolling down the hill, well, unfortunately, yeah, he doesn't attack. Joseph, like I wanted. And we'll do that next turn. Looks like that one shot pretty much in close range now. As they come and roll in. Initiative.
Alright.
As 3 of the turrets have clear shots.
Ooh, Joseph rolled a 1.
I am slow today.
You're caught in the.
Give me the slow, because that's what I am, bro. I am slow.
So...
Did you take the snuff?
No.
Truck, did you take that?
I'm high on life, I'll have you know.
Kevin, you're up. You're able to clear that turret. It looks like there's one more concealed. Remember, it does have 2 large cannons and 2 small cannons. What are you doing? As the armas are rolling towards you guys very quickly, they're literally on top of you.
I hit 3 rounds into this guy here with my electron rifle.
Alright, give me your attacks.
I assume the lever's closed, right?
And that's +3 to each of those.
Okay, there's a couple hits there. Give me damage.
So, all 3 of those hit?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
Do you have any pluses? I was gonna say, hold on, do you have any pluses?
Yeah, I have the...
Yeah, +3?
Yeah.
I gotcha. I see how it rolled. Yeah, so those 3 hit. You should have just fired at different ones, but you fired 3 shots. I'm gonna say that you're probably gonna kill it.
Well, it's 8d12.
Per hit?
Yeah.
Alright, it's dead. Alright, Cypher. You fire your revolver at this one, right? He's literally shooting at the same one you shot. And your second shot misses, it rolls down. He turns, he pulls out his fucking electron rifle. Kevin aims and fires 3 rounds. The thing explodes in a blood sausage. It just completely explodes as pieces fly throughout the fucking desert. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
I think you got that one, Kevin.
I thought they
I
were
softened
tougher
them
than
up for
that.
you.
Man, I was gonna cook these things.
Let's be
Hit it
more
3
precise.
times.
Let's be more precise with our shots and not obliterate them.
Give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. Okay, that one's yeah, that one's dead. You have another action, I believe, correct?
Yeah. And I'll shoot. I'll shoot this one here. That's bearing down with Joseph. Yeah.
Give me an attack. How many rounds are you shooting? Do you have ammunition for this? Is it recharge? I don't remember.
It's a recharge.
What is the recharge rate? 3 rounds per turn?
Yeah,
Hold on, I gotta
that's
check.
right.
That sounds right. I
think
think
I
the
can-
last time you used one.
Yeah, it's
that was what it
it's
was.
3 rounds per turn.
So that's it. You can't do anything else with that. You can switch to it.
Shit.
You gotta, yeah, that's one thing with this weapon, I believe. Hold on, electron rifle, 3-round recharger. Yeah, so it's 3 rounds per turn. That's it. Holy shit, AD12. Now, mind you, you don't need to fire all 3 rounds at one target.
Yeah, you could fire them individually.
Yeah,
Now-
well, I
now,
thought these things were
it's a little-
tougher than they
A
were.
little late. All right. Anyways, it's gone.
Alright.
What's your second action? As you go to fire again, and it just clicks. Recharging.
Fuck.
Recharge it.
12 gauge. I keep on a sling next to me.
Recharge
I
it.
pull that out and fucking shoot this one.
All right. Give me your attack.
And for the next 5 hours, that thing's gonna just keep repeating recharging until it stops.
He's
There's like a
gonna-
leg left from the armor. That's it. Its
Yeah.
limbs are intact.
I'll put 4 rounds into it.
What are you fighting? Firing a shotgun? Hold on.
Yeah. It's 8 rounds per turn.
No, but you can only fire 3. It's not automatic.
Oh, okay. No, it's
Remember?
automatic.
Yeah, you're getting ahead of yourself. So you can only fire a burst. So 3 rounds.
So the
I
14,
will
7,
reload
and
that.
9.
Yeah, they all hit.
Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, give me the damage. That was the first one.
Oh, did-
Yeah.
Give me damage for a second, please.
3rd.
Each time it just went down.
Yeah, the recoil, I think. Missing.
A firing one-handed from the hip with that, I guess.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Give me a second. There we go.
Oh.
What is, let's see, what's the total? It's 55, 46, 31.
Yes. I got my calculator up.
And then divide that by 2 by its armor. And you almost killed this one.
That's a 66.
They have 70 by the line. You almost killed it.
If I had divided those other 3 rounds up, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, you fire. It lets out this scream, this blood-curdling scream as parts of its armored shell get chunked off. It stops rolling. You made it stop rolling towards Joseph, as it kind of like tries to get its bearings, figuring out what the fuck is going on. Excuse me, Kiki.
Yeah?
You have a clear shot from a few of the cannons. What? Well, I should say, the point defense cannons can still get a couple of them. The little bigger, larger cannons, you can attempt to hit them, but it's going to be hard since, well, the armas are below where those cannons are.
Yeah, I'm going to use the point blank ones, aiming for the ones over here.
Alright, to the right side.
So, here's a question.
Yeah.
Upon firing these, what do I roll?
You're going to give me attack roll for each one. Give me d12.
Any bonus?
Yeah, I think they are. Hold on. What did I say they were? Plus, what is this weapon? +2, I think. It's auto, so you don't need a bonus for this. So just give me your attack rolls first.
Right. That's the first. Oh.
Alright. One of them does not fire. However, the second one does. You can give me 2d12 times 30 damage.
Wasn't I supposed to do 3?
The third one is a cannon. Are you shooting that one?
Point blank cannon, yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Alright, so, point defense cannons are on the right side. Joseph, as you uncover the last one, the 2 small defense cannons come alive, aim behind you, and rapidly fire. At least one of them does, as the other one seems to be jammed. Kiki, you can give me damage. Kevin, give me a luck check.
Okay, what's the damage?
2d12 times 30.
Wit.
I'm just going all out, aren't I?
Jesus Christ, who cares?
Man, that's what was so
510.
close.
Joseph, the turrets open up, tearing these 2 to your right apart, both of them. And what? Well, overkill might be a thing.
She disintegrated.
That's
them
not
with
overkill,
I
mate.
mean-
That's obliteration.
There's pieces are fucking chunks coming because they were rolling pretty fast. They don't even have time to let out a scream as these caliber rounds just start impacting them and just splatter them. Pieces of their legs fall and land near you. However, the cannon is on the left side. It was firing at this one. You rolled a 1. Kevin, what'd you get for luck?
8.
Kiki, give me
A
damage
luck.
for this cannon.
Okay. 2d12 times 30.
Oh no, the cannon is 2d12 times 50.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So the cannons is times 30 because they're firing 30 rounds of rapid. The cannon fires 1 round and just explodes.
Holy motherfucker. Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Just killed Kevin.
The cannons fire on one side, and since you activate the cannon, however, it gets caught up in the webbing, in the netting, and it fires a round. The round courses up through the air, right by your head, Kevin. This other one courses up, goes over the sand dunes, and explodes some distance away. Cypher, it's your turn.
Oh, thank God.
Can I?
I divided that by my armor level.
Right. So Kevin's
Still
okay.
200 damage.
They're dead.
Yeah, everyone would have been.
I'm just wondering
All right.
if I can pull Kevin out the way.
The round missed, and it flew very far over the dune.
Good. Right, I will shoot this one that's going to nip my toes. Again with my revolver.
Okay, give me your attack. Somebody,
Oh gosh.
you can give me a luck check, please.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my.
Hold on, let's see.
Oh, no, dear
Wow.
Lord.
I don't like that.
All right. The round misfires in the chamber, blowing your revolver apart, and wounding your hand.
My revolver.
Oh, does he join the the four finger gang?
I'm not gonna. He did roll low. That was so low. I mean, that is pretty low. Your hand is definitely wounded though. You can take 19 points of damage. You can divide that by your armor level, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
However, your hand is wounded.
I thought his weapon did more than that.
It does 60 to
that's-
a revolver.
Oh, does it? Why don't you roll damage then? How about that?
Roll low.
Oh wait, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you just roll? I mean, it's your gun.
Yeah.
But that's not low.
And that's no. Divide that by 5, and that's as much damage as your armor takes.
Okay.
And yeah, you have now a hand wound.
So 8.2. Wait, is that 8.2 across the armor or it's just 1 point?
Yeah, it's going to be whatever hand you were firing with. So I assume right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your right arm armor is going to take 8.2 points of damage. It's pretty substantial considering you have level 5 armor. But yeah, you definitely your hand is you not only lost your revolver, but your hand is messed up now. So you will be having a -2 for firing with that hand
Okay.
until it gets healed with like an advanced med kit. Sorry, buddy.
It's all part of the game.
Welcome to the wastelands.
Yeah.
And now on top of that, the armors go after you.
This is why I don't really want it.
However, they suck. That's good. Joseph, what's your armor?
Level 5.
Everyone's got level 5 armor, pretty much.
Yep.
All right, great. The Arma that's back here, behind you, who's still somehow alive, he goes and swipes his tail at you. But you notice there's spikes on the end of his tail, and you see like a fluid kind of coming from it as he tries to strike you and just miss. These two also attack you, Cypher, both of them missing. This one gets closer to you, Kevin, and, well, doesn't do anything. However, this guy, he does. So. Is that enough? You have level 5 as well?
I have level 4.
All right. They attack you. They do not do any damage to your armor. Joseph.
Okay, well, Right. This is point blank range, so it's not any good for my crossbow, really, is it? So, I'm going to use my telekinetic ability to pick him up and throw him at this one here.
Give me your attack or your ability roll. I don't know, whatever.
So it's in my intelligence plus my level, which is 3, so that's 9. Here we go. That's not bad.
Yep. All right. It might be, you're not sure if it's size or just your massive amounts of training that you've been doing, but yeah, you easily pick it up and toss it. I should have just said give me an attack roll. No, you got him. Give me an attack roll now.
What would this be under? Attack wise?
Just D12. Basically with their armor, and like, yeah, you just need an 8 to hit him. You need an 8. You picked him up, no problem. You chuck him that way.
Yeah, I missed.
He lands. He looks very confused. Thing's already bleeding. Not in good shape. But you do have another action.
Well, I'm going to now shoot my crossbow at this one. Actually, at the same one, actually, because that one's already injured, isn't it? So
yeah, it's barely hanging on.
So I'm going to use, just to make sure, I'm going to use an explosive bolt. I've got level 5 archery, so it's 1d12 plus 4, isn't it? So take this, you fiend. Oh, gee. The dice gods are not liking me today, are they? So
all right, you're explosive. You can give me damage because it is explosive. It's only going to nick him, but
it still does this much damage. That's great. Well,
I'm not even going to tell you. He's at 2 points.
Yeah, great.
As the bolt glows off. I'm sorry, that was close, but. And then initiative.
I am so fucking shit today.
Hey, you're doing better than most. Would.
No, I'm really not. I'm doing alright. I'm not dead. I haven't blown up my hand, which is always a good sign.
When will someone else join the Four Finger Gang?
I don't want to join the Four fucking Finger Gang.
Hey, Omar, I just realized something.
Yeah. Was there more to that? What?
Because a thumb is not technically a finger.
True.
A thumb?
It's not a finger.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
a thumb is
right.
a thumb. Fingers are fingers.
You're up first there, Kiki.
Okay. I'm opening fire on these two with the point blank cannon.
Give me 2 attack rolls.
Don't roll low, otherwise people could be in trouble.
Wow.
He did say 2 attack rolls.
Mm-hmm. All right, give me damage for that 12 first.
Alright,
That's going to be double damage.
Yeah.
do you want me to roll double the dice or just the damage double?
No, the damage doubled.
Is it 30 or 50 for this one?
30 rounds. It's firing 30 rounds of fucking ammunition.
Alright.
It's just literally these little cannons are just. They're like, yeah. All right. That is enough to. Take both of those out. Both these X's. There we go. As
And
well.
I have one more action. Can I fire another round over here?
Those were both cannons firing.
Yeah.
So each one is an individual action.
Got it. Then you want me? Then what do I do with the other 1d12?
That amount of damage will just go into killing these two.
Okay.
Since those were the guys you were firing at, we'll just say. So there's another 60 rounds. Didn't I tell you guys how many rounds and rockets you had at one point?
No, you did not.
Or was that like sessions ago? Alright, I will have to do that because you do not have unlimited ammunition, obviously. So what's that? That's your second round of firing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, use them all up on these. Perfect.
I'm probably gonna stop doing that.
Alright. 2 of these get splatted. Kevin, this one attacks you. It sucks. And then let me see what these guys do. That 12 will do damage. This guy's just licking its wounds, actually, obviously, as it attacks you, Kevin. Not a heck of a lot. Let's see, where does it hit you? 18 points to, what's 11, torso?
Wait, I'm sorry, this thing has missiles?
Don't be using the missiles on these bugs.
I was actually gonna use...
18 points.
That's your left arm. Left arm.
Always the arm.
On the right side, those technically are augmented, so at least that's good.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Uh,
Alright, useless. Joseph, you're up.
just so
Right,
you
well,
lose
I'm going to again shoot my crossbow at that other one, which I've failed to kill last
Yep.
time. Yep, that's correct.
Alright.
It's 11 should be
it.
enough, shouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh god, now I got to remember how much is the damage on explosive bow? Is it 60 12?
Probably enough to kill it. It's only at 2 hit points. Do you really roll if you want, but it's dead.
Yeah, no, for the sake of it, I'm going to roll just because I can. There we go. So I've got 34 points of damage, so take that.
Yep.
Take that, you.
That's enough. It was wounded and trying to, like, when the animals are about to die, they're doing that running around trying to figure out what's going on. It hurts and stuff. Well, you just finish it off as it explodes, leaving just nothing but pieces.
Okay, and then I'm gonna. Can I see this one here, or is he?
You're on top, Kevin. You're on top too, right?
I'm not on top
I'm
because
still on top,
no,
yeah.
I climbed down to.
Yeah.
So
You'd have to walk around the vehicle.
okay, I'm going to walk around so I can see, and I presume that'll be my action then, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll walk around so I can see both of them.
Okay. That leaves Kevin.
Yeah, so I'm going to, with my left hand, shoot this one with the electron rifle, and
That's dead.
with my this one's dead.
No, you clicked
Oh,
on
yeah,
this
no,
one.
Sorry. That was me. I
right.
think I clicked. Don't mind me. Sorry.
That
Yeah.
one.
All right. The 2 are in front of you. There you go. Yeah. All right. Give me an attack. And wait, are you firing 2 at the same time? What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot this one with the electron
Firing.
rifle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
So I'll fire 1 round at it. Ah, fuck.
Give me a luck check.
Oh shit!
Are you gonna rejoin the Four Finger
No.
Gang?
No, it's okay.
I think I'm
it's
good.
fine.
I'm good.
All right. It does not fire. There seems to be a problem with the charge. You lose your next action. But you do not lose your weapon, unfortunately for me. I mean, fortunately.
Thank God for me.
Good. As you still have the 2 armors there. Cypher. Unfortunately, you lost your revolver. Your hand hurts. You see Kevin go to fire. Unfortunately, his weapon jams and does not. What do you do?
feel betrayed that my revolver blew up and his didn't.
He's not beer at all, obviously.
I do have one question about the revolver blowing. Is it repairable or is it like it's gone?
It looks like you can repair it.
Okay. I just want to keep. I don't want to delete it from my inventory. I just want to repair it. Okay, that's fine. I will take out my Tech 9 and fire with my left hand.
Are you doing a burst, single, or are you doing just letting it rip?
I wanted to ask, because like with the rounds, like it's got a magazine of 40 and it says rounds per turn 20. So does that mean it's like I fire 20, or is it still like?
Yeah, no. So you can fire if you want to fire auto, it will fire 20 rounds. So basically, what you'll do is you'll give me an attack roll. And usually with automatic firing, half that damage gets negated unless you have a certain stability to hold up against the weapon force. But pretty much half the damage that you do gets sucked off, basically. It gets absorbed. But also when you're firing auto, that would mean, if somebody else, player characters in front of you when you're firing that, they potentially could take some damage from that. So that's something to remember. Since you're kind of just spraying, especially with one hand.
Okay, I'll fire semi. So that's how many rounds then? If anything, semi.
So burst is 3 rounds.
3.
Per
Okay.
action.
Cool. Okay.
So you can give me 3 attack, just like your normal. So you roll 3d12.
Okay, one of them hits.
Yeah. Damage for that.
Where's
Like
it gone?
what is attack? Only 2d12.
Yeah, 2d12. So
This last armadillo's gonna kick our ass.
Yeah, it's gonna
Thanks for
turn
the
out to
mom.
be Giga Armadillo. It's a Giga Chad.
Mama shows up.
Yeah,
Okay, give me in your second action. You want to fire again, or?
yeah, I'll fire it first again.
All right. 2 hits. Correct. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So 4d12 then technically. Oh no,
Yeah.
I do. Oh yeah, because it's on one target. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's fine. You can do that. Perfect. Oof.
Less damage than one bullet.
Yeah. Not so good. I mean, it's just 9mm rounds, right? Is that what
Yeah.
we're firing?
I think then.
12. All right, you hit it a couple times.
Yeah.
For the weapon you're firing, these things it's pretty Duke. It holds up to that. And I believe that's the end of the round. We're doing probably one more initiative, I think. Let's do that.
All right, let's keep all of our hands attached this round, guys.
I was going to say, who's going to lose what?
I am speed.
I
Yep,
feel the need.
alright,
The
Kevin.
need for speed.
Jesus, you all got pretty damn good there. Kevin, you're up.
Yeah, transition back over to the 12 gauge.
Okay.
And shoot this guy.
So would that make you a trans character?
Uh,
I take offense to that.
Why?
Because I'm trans and that's a bad joke.
Would you? 33.
My apologies.
What'd you hit?
I was shooting that guy with the 12 gauge.
What'd you do? A 3-round burst?
Yeah, the 3 rounds per turn.
Fuck. So you hit 3 times. Give me your damage, which is gonna be what? 6, 12, fucking
Yes,
12.
60, 12.
18. So a total of 18d12.
I think he's dead.
I think you're gonna be able to kill him with this, unless he's down to like 1. Hold on, 39. What the fuck is that?
You said
Is that
18d12.
extra?
I rolled 6.
Yeah. Well, That's fine. Yeah, hold on. So 6, 39 divided by 2. Alright, give me another 6d12. Here, let's just do it that way. You need to get at least... What's that, 37? This is going to be close. And give me your last one. $32. He's still up 37.
Wow. Again, each time you rolled, it get lower and lower.
Every time. Every time.
He is. You hit him a couple of times. Their armor, once again, for shotguns, holds up pretty well. That is a total of 53 points it took. It is currently at 17 damage, or 17 health. And I believe that's it. Is that it for your... No, or do you have another action? I don't remember.
I have one more action, but I only have 2 rounds left in this mag. So, yeah, I'll pump. Up.
Those 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'll fire those 2 rounds at this guy. And neither hit. Awesome.
That's nice. Cypher, you're up.
Yeah, I fire. Wait, which is the weaker one of these two?
Well, on the far side of him would be now,
This one.
but this guy's kind of hurt too.
Okay, I'll focus on the one I was shooting before. I'll do another burst.
3d12.
Okay,
2 of those hit.
Yeah,
All right.
Still
And
weak.
give me the other damage. Yeah.
yeah, that's the total for the
Oh,
2
gotcha.
shots.
Still up.
Okay, well, I do another burst.
These armors are good for lower, well, I'd say low weapons, but 10 hits. Is that 6 hit?
Yeah. No, isn't it? Because it's
No, 7. right?
7 for me, yeah.
Yeah. So that 10 does hit. Alright, you're taking chunks of its armor off, pieces fall, but it is still
Wow.
up.
These armadillos really are strongest.
Fucking, well, it's yeah. They're taking the least amount of damage. Joseph, your turn there.
So these 2 are alive then.
Yep, those are the last
just
2.
won't
One-
die.
They're both wounded.
Right. Okay. I pull up my. I don't want to use an explosive bolt because that would hurt our. Actually, no. Everyone's in armor, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
So
think they're weak enough to not use one.
no, they're not. If I use standard arrows, I will be doing the same kind of damage that you do.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No offense, but the explosive ammo. It's either straight ammo, stun ammo, or explosive ammo.
Try to do as much damage as I'm doing.
Just don't miss and shoot me with an explosive arrow, please.
Right, I will try not to. Right. Okay. Well. First shot is into the closest one. This one here.
All right, he's the most wounded.
Plus that. That should hit,
Oh,
shouldn't
I
it?
thought it was going to be a 12. That does, yeah.
So now take this, you bitch. Take it all.
It somehow survives.
Oh yeah, he's fucking done. All right, you fire. It lodges into it and explodes. Kevin, you are covered in armor.
My second
Go.
shot is going to be the one after, if I may.
Do it.
Wiping my face shield off after the first one. What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's only a 9, but I still think that's enough, isn't it not?
Yep. Yeah.
Take this.
So, just go to random.
That's not great, but it's all right.
No, he's almost done. As the second one explodes, definitely hurting him. He lets out a cry. It cries out. I
And
don't
that's
know what fucking armor.
That's my action's done.
It's not happy. It starts flailing around. What is it going to do at this point?
Run away?
It's going to start beeping and explode.
It's a suicide bomber.
And that's...
It's not running away.
Yeah, damn it.
Alright.
It's going to swipe it. It's going to go, it's frenzying, and it's going to attack Kevin. She's the closest one.
It's fine, I'm used to
As long as they don't get a 12.
Yeah,
Alright.
That's fine. No 12 there.
Kiki, you don't have a shot with the cannons,
I see.
with the PDCs, so what would you like to do?
Can I get out and fire a single shot from my cryogenic pistol?
Sure, you can get out. Getting out is an action.
Alright.
Hold on, it's closed, correct?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not going to be opening on this turn. You'll be
Okay,
able
never
to
mind.
go
Never mind
next
then.
turn.
Can I even fire upon it with any of the guns?
Well, it looks like the cannon has a shot.
Okay. What do I roll for that? 1d12?
However...
However, what?
Nothing. It's close range for a cannon.
Enough.
And it does a lot of damage, so... Alright. Fortunately for Kevin and everyone
Yeah,
in there,
thank God.
the cannon
Oh,
fires again. The round goes off and explodes, completely destroying a dune nearby.
Not the
Sand fucking
cannons!
falls through the air.
It looks like the sand shifting over there.
We
As it does, we don't need to do initiative because it bled out. It does its last attack towards you, Kevin, and once the cannon goes off, well, it must have startled it. It goes on its back, and it dies.
I stomp its face in.
Wait, no,
to
we
make
cook it.
sure. No, just the face. I'm crushing its head. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Give me a strength check. They're fucking tough little fuckers.
Yeah, they really are.
And they're not little either. Okay, then.
Alright, you are able to smash its fucking little head in. Obviously, its underbelly isn't as armored as its upper or its backside with the spikes, and you also avoid its tough poisonous scales and spines that it has. Because yes, these are poisonous. You look around at the dead armas and pieces scattered all over the place, the empty shell casings, and off in the distance, you see Spire 11 as the sun is setting. The spire kind of looks like a mirage as the sand kicks up and bellows in front of it. It looks very ethereal as you all, well, I don't know. We'll figure out next session. Or the session after, if we're all doing Christmas stuff. Whatever.
Should we do a Christmas episode?
God.
Oh god,
Well-
Santa Claus is coming in on a
Oh
pair of
yeah,
guns.
we have to do a gunfight with Santa and his elves.
I
It was bad.
won't be available for next week's one. I'm on holiday.
I don't know whether I will be. I might be, but I don't know at this stage.
Alright. Well, if not, worst cases, we can do some, if there are people who want to play, we can do like a offside or something, because I feel like we're going to need all of you for this. I mean, we don't need, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got a couple new players maybe too. We'll figure something out.
Maybe we will find. Yep, and who knows? Maybe Kiki will finally find her mother.
The Spire, 20 kilometers away. I don't know. 20 kilometers.
That's a long.
That's
a
right
long
there.
hike. That's fucking
What could happen? What could happen from here to there, though? Oh boy.
anything. That's the problem.
We should, actually, I kind of want to know something. Let's end this session with an event roll.
Oh no.
And what are the chances of a sandworm coming after us next?
Well, we have made some.
Okay.
Hang on, I have to log back in. Hang on. There we
Sorry.
go. No, that's all right. It's fine. Don't worry.
Just that, that way we can leave you on the edge of the seats. And
Well, that way
be
you
like,
can,
what was
you
that
can
event roll?
plan to fuck us up more.
I'm not fucking anyone up.
Uh-huh.
Those were just armas. You rolled for those guys, okay?
Ask Cypher's hand.
Oh, wow. What was that total?
On 4 people,
32?
32. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
That's really good.
I-
So you did not get... There were two outcomes, either low or high, and you guys got the higher one, so this should be fun.
I was hoping we would fight Shadowhounds.
I know you were. It was close. It was close, but
I have a feeling that battle would have been very different if it had been.
I think Kevin would be dead.
Yeah, because Shadowhounds, once you meet them, you're not going out alive.
No, nobody's. I don't think anyone's really fought them yet. But you know, it's going to be hard with your. Well, whatever. We'll see what happens.
We left him
What's
in
gonna
a
happen?
nuclear bunker.
Yeah, you did. What's going to happen in the next 20 kilometers? It's anyone's guess.
Yeah.
Did we enjoy this session? Everyone enjoy this
Yes.
session?
Nice
Yeah.
to do some combat.
I
again.
did. Well,
Finally got some combat after 5 sessions.
So
Yeah.
I slightly
It's been
regret
fun.
that wish now that my revolver is.
Yeah. At least you have your fingers, okay?
Yeah.
At least you have all
Hey.
your fingers.
Just, I got a repair kit cipher and the repair skill, so I can try to fix your revolver.
Yes.
Pretty fun. Anyways, yeah, if I don't see you guys, enjoy your holidays, and I'll
Yeah.
talk to you guys
Merry,
later.
Merry
yeah,
Christmas, everyone.
see ya. Merry
Likewise, Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Happy holidays and all that fun stuff. Gentlemen, goodbye.